Most people making Amazon KDP books have like 5 different tabs open at the exact same time. They have ChatGPT open for ideas, Canva open for formatting, and then some random image generator open for the pages. And then they still have to turn all of that into an actual book. And honestly, it makes the entire process way harder than it needs to be. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can create an entire KDP book using AI. First, we're going to make the interior, review the actual pages, create the cover, and we'll export the files at the end. So as of today, it is currently July 26th, 2026, which means we're only a few months away from Halloween. And everybody in Amazon KDP knows that the holiday season is one of the best times of the year to start selling KDP books. So today, we're going to try to create a Halloween themed book, because Halloween themed books tend to sell pretty consistently every year around Halloween. And since October is only a few months away, now is probably the best time to start. So anyways, the first thing I'm going to do here is inside of Amazon, I'm just going to come here to the search bar and I'm just going to search up Halloween books for kids. And we're going to see what kinds of books are actually trending right now. One niche that seems to do pretty well each year is going to be the Halloween coloring book themed niche. And if we look over here, we can see that there are already a ton of Halloween themed coloring books that are already published. If we look at this one right here, Halloween Bold and Easy Coloring Book for Kids and Adults, it already has 55 reviews and is selling for $5.99. I'll go ahead and click on the listing really quick. And if we scroll down on the listing, we can see that it is in fact independently published. It was published a little bit over a year ago on July 1st, 2025. Typically, you want to publish your books a few months in advance, but as we can see, this book is at a really great BSR of around 16,662, which is really, really great for a self-published coloring book. In fact, today we're going to replicate this exact book using AI to see if we can make a better version. Because we know this book is already selling, and if we put our own little custom spin on it, we could target a slightly different audience and compete against this book. So now that we found our book idea, which is going to be this Halloween Bold and Easy coloring book, let's think of some ways we could make this unique from the competition. I'm thinking instead of doing a Halloween themed book, we could do more of a fall themed book instead, where instead of specifically just targeting the Halloween niche, we could do something like fall memories coloring book. So the tool we're going to be using today to actually create our book using AI is going to be litpal.ai. You can also create your book covers using litpal. And I was actually thinking of maybe creating something a little bit more fall themed. That way we're not just creating another generic Halloween book. So I'm just going to call this coloring book Fall Memories. Then for the art style, I'm just going to go ahead and click the bold and easy art style right here. For the number of pages, I'm going to increase this to 40 pages. And then for the book trim size, we're just going to go with 8.5 by 8.5 right now, because that'll give it the more like square size. Then for the line thickness, I'm going to keep this on medium because I think that looks the best. And then I'm just going to go ahead and click generate coloring book. And just like that, guys, after a few minutes, our coloring book has finished generating inside of litpal. It took about a few minutes or so, and if we just flip through these pages, we can see that it's created these beautiful looking coloring book pages for our fall themed book. And overall, it's just gone ahead and created a whole bunch of nice looking fall themed scenes. All you have to do to edit your coloring book page is very simple. You just have to come down here to the little prompt bar on the bottom, and you can just make little suggestions and prompts to change the image. Hey AI, can you please remove the birds that are flying in the sky? Make sure that the sky does not have any birds in them. Then I'll just go ahead and click the little edit button right here and it'll do the edit for me automatically. And that's the best part about litpal. Designing books is super easy because you can literally just prompt back and forth with the AI. And you don't have to do any like manual graphic design yourself. And just like that, the birds are removed in a single prompt super easily. Anyways, once I'm happy with how my coloring book looks, all I have to do is come here to the top right corner where it says export PDF, and I can click the export PDF button. For the settings, I recommend that you have the bleed margin turned on and you have a slight safety margin as well. Also for the page layout, I'll have blank pages enabled, and then I'll just go ahead and click export PDF right here. And that's gonna go ahead and export a print ready PDF to my computer. And just like that, guys, the PDF has been downloaded to my computer, so I'll go ahead and open this in a new tab. And this is what the print ready PDF looks like. But anyways, now that we've actually come up with the interior of our book, it's time for us to actually go ahead and make the book cover, because the book cover is the first thing our customers are gonna see when they decide to either purchase or click on our book. So to create our book cover, luckily that's super easy to do inside of litpal. All you have to do is come over here to the book covers tool. And in here, we're going to create a beautiful looking book cover for our book. And to create our book cover, I'm just gonna click on the purple create new cover button here in the top left corner. And then I'm gonna enter my book title. Now for the trim size, it's very important the trim size of your book cover actually matches the interior. So I'm gonna have it on 8.5 by 8.5. For the author name, I'll just go ahead and put in my own author name for now. For the page count, we'll have this set to 82 pages, which will match our actual PDF. And then I'm just gonna come into Claude. You can do the same thing in ChatGPT if you want. And I'm just gonna go ahead and drag in the cover that I downloaded. And I'm gonna ask the AI for a prompt that I can use inside LitPal to mimic the same style of cover. And just like that, guys, the AI has finished up our prompt here. So I'll go ahead and copy that to my clipboard. I'll come back here into LitPal. I'm actually gonna replace the description I wrote earlier with AI. I'm gonna replace it with this new updated one. I think it'll just look better. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and click generate cover. So now I'm just gonna wait for the cover art to finish generating, and I'll come right back to you guys once it's done. And just like that, guys, our cover art was generated by LitPal, but I think my prompt may have slightly messed it up. I really like how the illustrations came out. They look just like how I wanted them. But overall, the cover is looking really nice so far. And now all we're gonna do is we're just gonna edit it. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I take basic looking covers like this one and turn them into beautiful masterpieces for KDP. So what I do is really simple. I'm just gonna use the prompt bar down here to make all the edits. Hey AI, I want you to remove the kind of beige looking bars at the top and bottom of the cover. Also, remove the text that says by Zachary Donovan at the very bottom. Then I'll just go ahead and send that prompt over to the AI, and I'll wait a few seconds for it to update the front cover. And just like that, it's gone ahead and made the updates, but it forgot to remove the little text here, so I'll just go ahead and send another prompt. And just like that, guys, I just finished up our front cover. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at the colors on the front cover. Look at the elements. The spacing is beautiful. I just had to do a bunch of prompts. Probably took me like maybe 10, 15 minutes to finish this up. But literally all I did is I talked back and forth with the AI, making subtle changes here and there, and it's just finished up our beautiful looking cover. So I'm gonna go ahead and just download a few of my favorite coloring pages from this book. I'll just go ahead and download, I don't know, 3 for now. Then I'll come back inside of LitPal, and then I'm gonna select the back cover right here on the prompt bar, and then using the little paperclip icon right here, I'm gonna click on this. I'm gonna go to my downloads, and I'm gonna go ahead and just select these little images. I'll click open. In a grid-like formation, please put these images on the back cover as if they were the coloring pages being displayed to a customer on the back cover of a coloring book. And just like that, guys, it's gone ahead and added it to our back cover. This cover looks super beautiful, and again, literally all I did here was customize this cover using the prompt bar, and it turned out looking really great. So now all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and download this full PDF to my computer by clicking the little full PDF button here in the top right corner. And what that's gonna do is it's going to download it all, make it into a print ready cover, fully sized for KDP. And if I just go ahead and open this in a new tab, you guys can see that we've gone ahead and created a beautiful looking cover for Amazon KDP. This literally looks like something that you would see on Amazon for sale. And I did all of that without having to use Canva or ChatGPT. All of the design steps were done using LitPal, and it saved me so much time because I didn't have to go into Canva, drag all the pages in and out, and format everything manually. The PDFs were all formatted using LitPal, so I didn't have to manually do all the sizing myself. And I didn't have to worry too much about getting the sizing right for KDP. But anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what kind of videos you want me to create next. Go ahead and subscribe. I really want to hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and it would really mean the world if you went ahead and subscribed. And as always, guys, stay excellent.